Won't you give me a break? I got the taste for a steak. If I ain't meat, I switch over to beef. Stop eating fried food, please. It's making me obese. Cellulite is taking over from my neck to my feet. I cook in olive oil. I left Crisco alone. I told you I left Crisco alone. Calories, they were ratchet. Surprised I lived this long. I told you I'm surprised you lived this long. Stop eating fried food, please. Stop eating fried food, please. Stop eating fried food, please. Okay, y'all know I'm just okay. Now I had a viewer that asked me about cellulite. Now, like I said, it's a lot of things that I did on my weight loss journey. But when it came to the cellulite, I didn't know this until a old lady told me about this. So I was like, okay, so what did you do to get rid of cellulite? Now, mind you, now we have the wraps that you can do. Of course, the saran wraps that you can do, even for the cellulite that's around your legs. And even if you want to do a butt wrap, you know, you have to wrap it all the way around. But the thing about it was, this old lady told me to use a bat. I'm like, a bat? I'm like, what am I supposed to do with that? So she was like, well, baby, you know, the rolling pins we used to use when we, you know, we cook the biscuits and stuff. I said, yes, ma'am. So she said, a bat would do the same thing, whether the bat is wood, whether or not the bat is a steel bat, a metal bat. I mean, well, even the rolling pin that you do your biscuits with. So I'm like, oh, okay. So she told me this is what you do. Now, what you have to realize is you can do it on your bare skin, or you can do it with your clothes on. At night, in the morning, it really don't even matter. But you do this 3 times a day. I'm like, okay. Mind you, my leg it's pretty smooth, like I said, considering, because I was not used to cellulite because of the weight that I used to be. But when I gained the weight, it's like I went to the grocery store on the cheese aisle, and all the cottage cheese just started dragging onto my feet and my legs and my hips. I mean, it was like, take me with you, take me with you. I mean, it was horrible. So what the old lady told me to do on your bare skin, what you do is you use the bat and you rolling it up and down. You're going up and down with it. I mean, you can do it like this, or you can just roll it, you know, like you do the rolling pin when you're, you know, making your biscuits, however you want to do it. But if you're doing this right here, what you're doing is you're smoothing the fat from the cellulite. Okay, cellulite ain't nothing but a whole bunch of fat pockets. That's what it is. So what you're doing is you're smoothing it manually. You're manually smoothing. Like I said, you can do it on your bare skin, or you can go ahead and you can do it with your clothes on. If you do it with your clothes on, then you can be a little bit more rough with it if you do it with your clothes on. But all you're doing is smoothing out the cellulite fat pockets, because that's what the cellulite is. So as you're smoothing it out, if you do this 3 times a day, that's just like your leg getting the exercise that you know that you wasn't getting the exercise for. But like I said, you're using the bat and you're doing it manually. You do this enough, it's going to smooth out. My thing is, I really do wish that I started off at 305 to show you guys, you know, the results that I'm getting now versus you know, me starting it now. But you know, on the journey, I'm definitely going to continue to lose weight. So all the things that I'm showing you guys are things that I did use for myself. So that was the advice on the cellulite. And yes, you can, even with your arms. The thing about it is, I have another hula hoop, but it's one of the, you know, the little kitty hula hoops that you can use, and you put it on your arm, and you're you know, hula hooping your arm, you're going up and down with it. So you know, even with that motion of the hula hoop going around and around on your arm, it's going to do the exact same thing. And even with your arm, like I said, you can do it with your shirt on. You can do it, you know, like even with the shirt off. The only thing you're doing is smoothing it, because as you can see, my arm is pretty lit round. Yeah. Pretty nice. But you're just doing it, you know, like I said, the stick with your arm. But yeah, you might want to get a steel bat, or you might want to get a metal bat, because if you get a splinter in your arm and your leg, I am not responsible, okay? But this is Pam with Pam's Hair Expo. I love you guys, and Peace.